Hi everyone, I can't believe it, but it's been 6 months since I started this YouTube channel. We're now at over 1,700 subscribers, and I want to send out a really big thank you to everyone who's watched, commented and enjoyed my videos. It means a heck of a lot to me. It's been a huge learning curve starting this YouTube channel, and what I would like to do is share with you my challenges and highlights and difficulties along the way. I didn't really set out to start a YouTube channel. It wasn't something I'd really thought about doing. However, several friends and family members were suggesting that I should share my talent, because I sew and I knit a lot and I make a lot of my own clothes, and people are really impressed by what I do. What can I say? I've got time to make the YouTube channel, to create the videos, to create the content and think about it all. And I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. So here we are, 6 months down the line. I've really enjoyed the filming process for doing YouTube videos. Big learning curve, huge learning curve. And when I look at some of my earlier videos that I did, they're a little bit cringy, but I was learning. I was just putting it out there, trying, having a go and seeing how it went. So thanks for watching if you did watch those. But yes, learning the filming. So I've learned how to set up the best light. I've got some little gadgets to help me with the filming. I do film quite a bit on my table that I've got here. I have an arm that I can attach to my table, and that means I can video my hands doing things. That's been really good. I've got a tripod that's very useful. Well, the phone's on it right now, so that's being used. But I also use that for my outfit of the day posts that I do. Feel a bit daft doing them sometimes. I feel such a show off, prancing around on the terrace. But the idea of those videos is to show you what I've made, what you could make, hopefully inspire you to have a go at making a blouse or knit a cardigan or whatever it is that I've done. And maybe give you some outfit inspiration or ideas for things to do. So that's the purpose of those videos. That's my mindset behind them. But I have felt a bit silly doing them, not gonna lie. But the confidence is growing. It's fine. I've had to learn how to feel comfortable on camera. It's a new thing. And then to be watching yourself as well when you're editing and, oh crikey, is that what I really look like? Oh. Hey ho, it's the camera never lies, so the truth is there. For editing the videos, I keep it really simple. I use CapCut on my phone and I'll edit on there. I have dabbled a bit doing it on the laptop, but it all looks very different, and so I was like, oh, I'll go back to doing it on the phone because I know what I'm doing. That's fine, and that seems to be working okay. And then of course you have to upload it again onto YouTube, and then titivate and put a title and description and all that. So, but that's not been too difficult to learn, and now I can rattle those off a lot easier than I did at first. And then quite recently I've started using Canva for the long form video thumbnails. I'm dabbling with using Canva, so I'm hoping they'll look a bit better than my first attempts at thumbnails. Thumbnail means everything apparently, so yeah, that's another learning curve. So I'm still learning, I'm still enjoying the process, and I hope you're enjoying following me and continuing to see what other videos I will put out there for you to learn, to enjoy, to go, oh, I do that, or oh, I don't do that, maybe I should try. Thank you for watching. One thing I have learnt with YouTube, from watching all the different gurus saying it and just from practice myself, consistency is really important. So to keep consistent with the amount of times that you're posting videos. To start off with, I was just being a bit ad hoc and I was publishing them straight away from CapCut. Mistake. Publish them as unlisted, titivate them, and then schedule them. So I've been scheduling videos, learned how to do that. So I've been doing a mixture of tutorials as long form videos, but also short form videos, the YouTube shorts that I didn't know existed before, but I do now. And they've been interested in doing the shorts because they are quick, got to be a bit snappy, punchy, attention grabbing. So I've been learning how to do that. And then the long form videos, got to be a slower reveal of the information, because the people generally, well, me, myself, have gone to see a long form video because I want to learn something. And you need somebody to be taking their time, showing the process, describing what they're doing, and just be a bit more, I don't want to say slow, and just be a little bit more easy in the delivery. Okay, so that's been a challenge. The difference there, I like doing the short videos and I like doing the long ones. So there's a mixture. Engaging with my audience has been fun. I have one breakaway video that's just gone mental, and it's not complaining, it's great. But that one video has had so many comments on it. Other videos have comments as well, but I do try to respond to the comments, at the very least like them, because it's all good. It's all good for my channel, and it's all good for my community that I'm trying to build on here, and it's good for you. If I've responded to something that you've taken the time to write, I think that's just being polite as well. And I've received some really, really nice comments, so thank you. Like those. I love creating content for this channel, sewing and knitting, because I really am a mixture of the two. If there's anything you really would like me to do, show, demonstrate, please let me know. If you're new here, please do subscribe, and you can follow along with the sewing and knitting, a little bit of vintage, a little bit of modern inspiration along the way. Thank you so much for watching.